Hi folks, and welcome back for another video. And today we're going to talk about two prototypes. In my right hand here I'm holding the BlackBird Razor by BlackBird Razors, and in my left, if I turn it up the right way, we have Ginger's Garden Desert Heat Shaving Cream. That's right. This is a shaving cream that was sent to me by Irina from Ginger's Garden to try. And we're going to talk about both of these, but we'll start with the BlackBird, which is in brushed steel. I did a video on this, which was a sneak peek the other day, and got some questions on it that I will answer. First thing I want to mention about this razor, this is a prototype. This is not the finished version. And Shane told me that most likely would be some changes to it, some fine tuning, some tweaking. And for example, one guy pointed out that there was some rough area on the top cap here. There was a dent, he called it. That's because this is a prototype. This is not the way I believe you would expect to get this razor from Shane. Now Shane from Blackland, if I'm wrong, you can correct me here, but I'm pretty sure he's going to tweak this. One guy happened to slow the camera down or stop it at like 5 minutes and 25 seconds, said, right here you can see a dent. Well, this is, again, prototype. Now there was language on his site about the black oxide finish, and that's supposed to look sort of worn a little bit. That doesn't mean big gouges and dents, but the black oxide one is supposed to have sort of a worn look like the SR-71 Blackbird aircraft, if you're familiar with that. If you're not, look it up. Anyway, I enjoyed the shave with this, and I do have a couple of comments. For one, this is not a razor where you're going to feel a tremendous amount of blade on your face. It's not at the high end of aggressiveness. It's mild, and basically you get the razor in a sweet spot and you go with it. And it worked really well for me. I didn't have any problems at all. What I would suggest to Shane is maybe smooth these edges out, because they are a little bit sharp to touch. And again, this is a prototype razor, so I'm sure Shane already has that in mind. But just observations. I think Nick Shaves also said that, it was a little bit sharp through there to the face, but when you get it to the right angle, you don't really feel that. So I really enjoyed the shave that this razor provided. Again, mild, not super aggressive by any stretch, but I do like the balance of it was excellent. The handle is super grippy. Now I saw a comment by someone who didn't like it because they felt the handle was actually too grippy. For me, that's not the case. I really like it. It just feels good in your hand. Nice weight, nice balance. Very attractive design. So for me, this razor is a go. Again, it would work on some of the little finish issues. It's not really a finish issue, but just, smoothing that out a little bit. And I think it's a go. Again, I'll put the URL, we'll be dropping down here, to the Kickstarter that you can still get in, and you can either buy this with long or short handle, or both, or with a case, I believe. And again, URL will be right there. If you're interested, in the BlackBird Razor, go to that URL, check it out, and support it if you like. I thought it was really nice. And by the way, here's another look at the short handle. I'll show you really quickly the difference. I think I prefer the long, but the short one's pretty doggone nice too. The handle's really sweet, I think. All right. Let's talk about now Ginger's Garden Desert Heat Shaving Cream. It says soap on here, but I believe she told me it was a cream, if I'm not mistaken. At any rate, it's very soft in consistency. It's definitely the consistency of a cream. It smells great. It's got a nice citrusy type of scent to it, very bright, vibrant. And what I have to say about this, even though it's a prototype, it worked magnificently. So Irina, this was great. In fact, I think this might be the best shaving product in terms of a soap or cream that I've ever tried from Ginger's Garden. I mean, it just really lathered super easily. It's a great scent, and for a prototype, I think it's really polished. So I like this a lot, Irina. Thanks so much for sending it to me. I'm going to send this on to some other guys so they can try it. But, it's a go for me. I really enjoyed it. Nice scent. We'll lather it up so we can show the folks here the way it lathers. And like I said, I just thought it was really nice. And my favorite Ginger's Garden products to date in terms of a soap or cream. And there's not too many artisans that make cream. There are a few like Maria Arman. I think Amanda from Tiki has made a cream before. There's just a handful who I know. Deluxe Shaving makes creams. But this was really nice, so I thought it was really good. Let's give it a quick palm lather. And again, I know some people, my brush is a little too wet, but it'll handle it. I know some people don't like this part, but again, some people really do want to see that these products can be lathered, and this is just to illustrate that you can lather it. And it's really nice. I mean, this produces a really, I think, a super nice, creamy lather, and the scent is just wonderful. It's nice and robustly scented. It's about 8 on the scent scale. On performance, it's a 9, if not 10. I mean, I don't know what the price is going to be. I don't know when it's going to be available. I don't know any of that stuff, but I do know. Look at that. I don't know if you can pick up the sheen on that or not, but it just really produces a super nice, slick lather. The cushion is great. This is just wonderful, in my opinion. So, Irina, thumbs up on your Desert Heat shaving cream. And if it's not a cream, correct me, and I'll pull it down. But I think she told me it was a cream prototype. All right, guys, thanks again for watching. Again, Ginger's Garden, URL will be right here dropping down. Check her out. And thank you guys for watching.